This is a training session regarding maintenance of our fiscal periods. A fiscal period, loosely defined, is a range of dates, a time period we will use to break up our year into different financial statement periods. To view the current list of fiscal periods in the system, select Fiscal Periods from the General Ledger menu. We now see a list of all the fiscal periods set up in our system, including the beginning and ending date and the status of each fiscal period. If we select to insert new fiscal periods, they will always be inserted after the most recent fiscal period. We cannot insert a fiscal period between two existing periods. The system will automatically insert as many periods as we desire. We'll click this button and indicate how many periods we want to insert. If we've not yet inserted any periods, the system will ask which month and year will be our first period. Otherwise, the system will automatically pick the month subsequent to the highest existing period. Also, the system will automatically insert an extra fiscal period after the last period of your fiscal year and call it year end. For this reason, you're required to specify which month is the last month of your fiscal year. When we click Proceed, the system will create the desired number of new periods. We're going to highlight one of the existing periods and click the Change button to view the properties of the fiscal period. Here we see a period description, beginning and ending dates, and a fiscal period label. The system will assign this label automatically. It's usually a short abbreviation of the fiscal period description that will fit comfortably in the printed reports. For example, this particular fiscal period has an assigned fiscal period number, but on a report, it's more meaningful to see the abbreviation for the period instead of the fiscal period number. We can indicate whether the fiscal period is open or closed to new transaction. If the fiscal period is closed, the system will not allow any user to post new transactions to the period. If this box is checked, the system will consider this to be a year-end closing fiscal period. If our fiscal year corresponds to the calendar year, we will always have a fiscal period called year-end with the beginning and ending dates both showing December 31st, and this box checked. It's into this period that transactions are posted which will zero out the balances of income statement accounts and move the total or net profit amount to the retained earnings account to prepare for processing transactions in the first fiscal period of the new year. We can now specify which of our fiscal periods will be our current or default fiscal period. To do so, we simply highlight the desired fiscal period and click this button. The green square will now be moved to our desired period. Whenever we attempt to post transactions from any of our modules, the system will automatically default to the current fiscal period. We can then post our transactions to the current fiscal period or select another period for posting. This ends this training session on General Ledger Fiscal Periods.